What are the top 3 things a person can do to slow down the aging process, especially after 40? Number 1, exercise regularly. That means a combination of resistance training, flexibility, and endurance training. Use it or lose it. Number 2, maintain a healthy diet, and that includes proper supplementation. The trick is figuring out what the optimum diet is for you and what nutrients are right for you. Number 3 is creating an optimum and supportive sleep environment. If you're not getting a good night's sleep, your body cannot maintain optimum health and you can't heal. Now, it's the combination of all 3 of those things that's vital. They work synergistically. You have to put them all together. Doing 1 or 2 without all 3 is just not going to work as well. Unfortunately, most people are looking for the one magic thing. There is no one magic thing. It's a combination. It's about balance. There's several other vital basics that have to be considered. One important one is keeping your brain stimulated regularly. Your brain is just like a muscle. You either use it or you lose it. Next is maintaining an optimum body weight and composition. So that's about maintaining adequate muscle or higher levels of muscle and lower amounts of stored fat. As you probably know, today most Americans are either overweight or obese, somewhere in the 60 to 70% range. So that's one of the biggest things that people have to deal with because that leads to insulin resistance, metabolic syndrome, and blood sugar problems. Next is optimum hydration. Now, people really do need 8 to 10 glasses, good-sized glasses of water every day, really shooting for about an ounce per pound of body weight, at least a minimum of half an ounce per pound of body weight. Very few people consistently get that. Managing stress is the next one. Now, people usually think of this in terms of just psychological stress. Well, there's a lot more than psychological stress. There's environmental stressors, toxins, plastics, pesticides, toxins in our food, harmful electromagnetic radiation, which is all man-made. So those are other things you have to take into consideration as far as managing your stress levels. Finally, eliminating all the major sources of known environmental toxins and stressors. So for example, smoking anything is toxic. Sitting too long is toxic and harmful for us. Not getting out in the sunlight every day is harmful to us. Not communing with nature. All these things have to be brought into play to create an optimum healthy living environment. Now, most people have a good idea about most of the things I spoke about so far, but they're not doing them. They're not implementing them. And that's one of the places we come in. We can help you by performing the right testing, analysis, program design, and then help you to implement those various strategies to achieve a healthier lifestyle, prevent future problems, and in many cases reverse existing ones.